Hi everyone, this is Gloria Chimezie, and today I'm going to be sharing with you important skills that I believe every blogger must have. If you're a blogger already, you must have noticed how important these skills are, and if you are an aspiring blogger, then I think you should really get yourself equipped and ready to acquire these skills yourself. So the first really important skill I'm going to share here is research. Being a blogger is all about sharing information, and the information you share with your audience honestly has to be well researched. You don't want to share out an information that your target audience will read and feel like, this is junk. And people would be interested in coming to your blog when they see that you are really knowledgeable about a particular subject. So the place of research in blogging cannot be overemphasized. So make sure you are good at research as a blogger if you really want to do well. The second skill you need to be really good at as a blogger is writing skills. I'm sorry, but it is very important that you write well as a blogger. You don't want to share blog posts that people will read and be like, what the hell? Like, if they can't even understand what you are trying to express to them, then what's the point? So if you're not good at writing at all, then you should probably find something else to do, because I'm sorry, blogging is not for people who cannot write what someone else can read and comprehend. And also, if your blog post is full of grammatical errors, no matter how authentic the information you are sharing with your audience is, they might probably start thinking that you don't know what you are doing. So I would suggest that if you're not very good in writing, you can outsource that job to a freelance writer or employ someone who is good at writing that will write your blog post for you. Also, in the area of grammatical errors, there are certain software that you can use to check your grammar, and one of them is Grammarly. It's free to use and it's a great help. Even people who are good at writing most times make grammatical mistakes, and having this software scrutinize your write-up and pick up these little errors will go a long way to help you to write blog posts that are grammatically error-free. And another thing I want to point out as far as writing is concerned is that writing is another skill on its own. And the way you communicate with your audience will go a long way to affect the kind of engagement you have with your audience. And believe me, good blog writing is a skill that is learned. You need to make sure you capture the attention of your audience. In the first line or two of your blog, your first paragraph must get the interest of your audience, and try to keep your language as simple as possible. Not many people would appreciate visiting their dictionary from time to time just because they are reading your blog posts. I'm making another video, a full video on how to write a captivating blog post. The third really important skill that you should have as a blogger is search engine optimization, that is SEO. As a blogger, you already know the importance of having organic traffic from search engines, and the knowledge of search engine optimization will help you rank on search engine results. It's pretty competitive right now to rank on Google, and of course you don't stand a chance if you don't even optimize your blog content to rank. And by ranking on search engine results, I mean, the way you use Google, everyone uses Google or Bing, and you type a search term and some results appear on Google. The first 10 results are what you should aim for your blog posts to rank amongst. And if you really want your blog post to rank on Google's first 10 results, then the knowledge of search engine optimization is a must for you. I know that search engine optimization sometimes can be very tasking. In fact, it is actually tasking, but it's something that you can't do without as far as driving traffic from organic search engines is concerned. One of the first things you need to learn as far as search engine optimization is concerned is that you don't just write any blog post just because you want to write. You need to carefully choose your topics, and you need to carefully choose the keywords you would want to rank for. One of the basic free keyword research tools we have is the Google Keyword Planner. It's a software by Google. So aside the Google Keyword Planner, we also have the Ubersuggest by Neil Patel, which is also free, but let's say it's freemium because it's free to an extent, and if you want more out of it, you would have to upgrade to the paid version. So as far as search engine optimization is concerned, you need to find particular keywords to target, and those keywords need to have low difficulty level. What I mean by this is that there are keywords that are really difficult to rank for. No matter how good your blog post is, you would never appear in the first 10 of Google search results. And this is because some really high authority domains or really high authority websites are already targeting and ranking for those keywords. So I'll be making another video on search engine optimization tactics, and in that video I will go more in depth on how to optimize your blog for search engines. Another skill you should have as a blogger are graphic design skills. And yes, you might be asking yourself why you need these skills, but believe me, most times when you are working on a blog, you would need images to attach to your blog posts. And they may not have to be really professional images, but at least you need basic graphic design skills to design basic images that you may need to attach to your blog posts. So where there is no need for you to be a Photoshop expert, you should at least learn to use the online graphic design softwares like Canva or Snapper and the likes. And the last really important skill that you need to have as a blogger are social media marketing skills. Search engine optimization deals with getting organic traffic, but you don't need to wait till you start ranking on Google search results, and you don't need to even rely on that alone. So it's one thing to write a blog, it's another thing to market it out there for people to begin to find you. Because if you don't get the word out there to your friends, to your online community, then it might take a really long time for you to even begin to get some traffic to your blog or website. And you don't need to be on all social media channels. You should just choose the ones that resonate with your blog. For instance, if your blog deals on mostly business information or write-ups, then probably LinkedIn and Facebook might be a good place to go. But if you're in the creative line and your website is all about graphic designing or beauty or fashion niche, then you might want to opt for Instagram or Pinterest because they deal more with images and videos. And most of the audience on these platforms are people who consume such content. So this is it, guys. These are the 5 important skills that I believe every blogger should have. And the more you sharpen these skills, the more successful you're going to be as a blogger. So this is what I have for you. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. And I would really appreciate if you give me a like and subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos. See you in another video.